Welcome to the latest episode of Real Riff Raffs Movie Podcast.
Season 3.
60s and 70s.
All right, night without a freaking hitch. Let's get right into it. Today's movie, we're going into the 70s.
Oh.
Today's movie will be The Sting in 4K. Ooh.
7 Academy Awards. With that.
And Golden Globe, same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
No,
Golden Globe is a different award.
Well, it's the lighter one.
Oh,
It's like Oscars light.
Oh. Okay.
Because who's the big one that won the Golden Globes and he thought he was going to win the Oscars? Oh, Eddie Murphy. We're talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he won for Dreamgirls, and then when Norbit came out and he was supposed to get the Oscar, they were like, yeah.
No, you couldn't wait
we
until
saw that
after
Norbit.
Oscars,
Word.
You know?
All right.
If you like to hear about movies like The Sting, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay. Hit the little bell icon in the bottom of the screen so you know when and where the episodes come out as we do them. So.
All right, Chavez, let's start it off. Nothing special about the DVD, guys. Just a 4K. Got a documentary on it.
No.
A Universal documentary about the Universal Studios, and I was like, okay, I don't care about that. Yeah. But the documentary was really good. It was like an hour-long documentary.
Okay.
Like the making of and all that. All right.
So, let's go to December 25th, Christmas, 1973. The budget for this movie is $5.5 million.
I'm sure it's all the star power.
Yeah.
No, they weren't stars yet.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly set.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
That was blown up, though.
You're blowing up everything about the budget. Yeah, there was a blown-up scene.
They had a kabuki cough.
Yeah, it was a kabuki man. Yeah, no, I mean the set design and the freaking the costumes, man, were fucking amazing. They all won Academy Awards for those.
Gross was $156 million.
Oh, I would say that's
And on the
successful.
video was playing.
Wait, what was worldwide?
Oh, worldwide
Me too.
was $253 million.
Yeah.
Okay, we were discussing about that.
It was also the number one movie box office, and for inflation, that movie is $800 million today.
Wow.
That's how much money it made.
Damn.
And it's in the top 20. When you adjust for inflation, it's the top 20 movie of all time.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
They re-released it in
Surprising.
2021.
They did.
Yeah, in the movie theaters, whatever.
Oh, I did not know
I know. I wish I was as much as a fan as him.
it was.
I would have definitely seen it.
For real. And on the video was Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce.
If I
Crochet.
could put
Crochet.
time in a
He's like, I never heard this song. I started singing it too. And he's like,
Crochet.
nope, I don't know.
Sorry.
That one's more understandable than the Beatles ones you didn't know.
Yeah. Jim Croce. Right?
Crochet.
Croce.
What's it called? All right, so as we got the directors, I'm sure we'll have something. George Roy Hill is the director.
So the other big movie he did was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Okay.
We still had both of the same actors,
Yeah.
which he did in '69. So that's why he got them together again.
Okay.
And he really didn't make a lot of movies. The other only big movie I think he made was Slapshot, the hockey movie.
Okay, the hockey movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wasn't that Paul Newman too?
Yeah. One last thing with a lot of people talked about him on the documentary about how he was a meticulous director down to the very details where like certain like the girl's room like had little like nail polish bottles or whatever and like everything that you can't see on the camera was there for the character, so they knew how to do it. And they said he was an actor's director.
Wow.
He was a very actor's director, but the reason why he didn't make a lot of movies was because he was very bullish. He didn't take shit from studios. Like, he was like, this is my way. And he fought for almost all those people in this movie.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's the quick way to get yourself blacklisted.
Yeah. Well, in the 70s, too, remember, we're still in a period where the directors were taking over the movies and everything, and it wasn't the studios yet.
Yeah, true that.
So we got the writer David S. Ward.
Yeah, he was a young guy that did this. Really young.
Yep. And now we get to the cast. We got Paul Newman.
Yes, Paul Newman.
You know, the guy on the salad dressing.
You don't know Paul Newman, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I was
Look him
gonna
up.
say, I mean, kind of
He's a legend.
himself,
Yeah, it's
you
kind of a
know?
legend right there.
You know, Robert Redford, you
Another
know,
legend.
just recently passed.
Yeah, recently passed away. That's what actually gave me the idea to do this movie. This and the this is South Park. This is Community. They did an episode about grifting with with Laszlo from
Yeah.
What We Do in and they do it's a joke on this thing. So they did play the music and everything.
I gotta say, that kills me.
I
The
wouldn't
music.
have fucking known.
It is like carnival and
it's called Ragtime.
yeah. It's just so
Oh,
funny.
that music was the best. I loved that soundtrack. I thought that soundtrack was amazing.
But we got Robert Shore.
You know where he's from, right?
No.
Look over your shoulder.
Oh, he does. He's the guy. He's the captain. It's the
right
boat,
there.
the boat captain. Yeah, I knew he looked familiar.
Quint.
You know? Charles Dunning.
He's in a lot of movies too. He's a very character actor.
Yep.
Also the bad guy in the Muppet movie.
Yeah.
We got Ray Walston. You know, Poontang Pappy.
Yeah, that's where you all know him from.
Yeah, exactly.
My Favorite Martian.
Or even in Johnny Dangerously. I can
Dangerously.
see, but I can't hear.
It's funny how we did a lot of Ray Walston.
Yeah, we did a couple of them. Yeah,
Ray Walston.
Eileen Brennan.
You know who she is, right?
Was she from Clue?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
Mrs.
was.
Peacock.
And she was Private Benjamin.
Oh, yeah.
I remember you used to like that show.
Yeah, I used to watch that.
She was in the movie and the show.
Harold Gold.
Harold
Gold. I gotta take my glasses
Kid
off.
Twist.
I was like, oh wow, I can't see to. I switched from the progressives. I was like, I don't need the progressives. They're annoying. And now I'm like, damn, I got too used to them. Harold Gold. And then we got Jeff
He was
Hepburn.
Kid Twist. Kid Twist. He was the guy. The guy with the mustache and the goatee. He pretty much was like helping orchestrate everything.
Yeah, the well-dressed guy.
Yeah. He was, he played a lot of movies.
Yeah, he does.
But the one I recognized the fastest was he was the grandfather in Master of Disguise. Bad movie, but
yeah.
unfortunately for some reason I knew that. I was like, oh shit, it's
Wow.
not.
You said that I could picture it. You know. And I think that's, you know, I mean, there's a bunch of people in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
You know.
Yeah, there's nobody else. Yeah,
exactly.
that we would know. All right, let's get on with the movie then. All right, so I mean, as soon as the movie starts off, you just see this 1936, and it looks just like 1936.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I've been there.
Also, you've been in
I've seen
1936. They filmed it exactly the way the old gangster movies were filmed in the 30s.
Yeah, you,
So that's why
you
they-
felt that. Yeah.
So that's why they did a lot of the transitions like that, where they would like zoom in onto like the circle or whatever, and zoom out.
Oh, I got you.
The same thing to talk about the music. The music was ragtime music.
Yeah.
And he loved that music because he said it was perfect for the movie because it kind of gives that kind of fun feeling.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like,
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
know.
And but the problem was a lot of people was like, he was like, but 5 people will know that it was actually 1910 when freaking ragtime came out. And because of the movie came out, people all of a sudden fucking historians.
Yeah, I was gonna say, apparently everybody knew.
Everybody knew. Everybody's like, oh, it's historically incorrect. He was like, I know, I just liked it.
Yeah, right. And when did the freaking music have to match the time?
Yeah.
You know, it's just background music.
Well, it's because everything else matched, but that was the only
yeah.
thing that did it. I was like, yeah, you just see all these beautiful sets and costumes, and that's the
what
one
you're
complaint. Yeah,
focusing
exactly. So it's in Illinois, Gillette, which is near Chicago. Chicago's obviously the big city. That's where all the big gambling
all
goes
the
on.
gambling,
Everything.
the crimes.
And they said the one thing about the reason why they picked this time. So the guy, this is a cool thing. So they call con men, right? Did you ever know what the con stands for?
What the content was?
Yeah,
Consolidated.
confidence. They're
Confidence.
They're called confidence men.
Confidence.
I was like,
okay.
yeah, they were talking about that. I was like, wow, I would have never thought that.
Yeah, I would never.
Yeah. So that was a huge thing back in those days because they said only in the 20s and 30s could you get away with the stuff that they did
Yeah.
in this movie.
Well, it makes sense.
That's true.
Because,
Computers ruined a lot.
but only because almost everything in that movie they could actually do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They could build a whole freaking office like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a couple of days, they can get
Yeah,
away
there's
with the
no
cops.
researching it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody's like looking around saying, "Hey, what's going on here?" or whatever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Everybody just minds their business. That's what they got.
That's true.
It's
Not
like-
one person that was suspicious about anything.
Yeah. So like the first the guy gets a call right away. And he's talking about how, like, oh, all these different cities are making more money. He's like, how come you guys aren't making this? So he's like, all right, you got to send the money to New York.
Yeah.
And that's when he
running numbers.
They were running numbers.
Running numbers. Yeah.
So yeah, they're all bookies.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So they give the money to this guy.
Yeah.
Says you got to take it to the train station. Don't make any stops.
Yeah.
He's walking out, and all of a sudden he sees somebody getting robbed.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you got my money,
That's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
One thing I loved about this movie, and I was telling him, it was like, because when you watch, and they said it too in the documentary about how the more you watch it, the more you start noticing little things that you're like, oh, that's why they did this, and that's why they did that. But every time you think you know what's going on, they fucking turn it around. And you're like, oh shit, wait a minute.
Yeah, totally.
My favorite scene was the poker scene. I can't wait to get to that scene. That was fucking amazing.
Same thing. So the guy gets thrown on the floor.
Because he got stabbed.
He got stabbed by the robber.
Yeah.
Coming out. And he goes, damn, bleep levers. and
Charles just wanted to talk about the significance.
So, then they're like, oh, you gotta get my money. I'll give you guys $100.
If you take
If
the
you
fight,
drop my $5,000 off to
yeah,
a bookie.
that's like, who would do that?
The guy that just got stand on leg and got like 10 minutes to go get that money in there.
10 minutes, exactly.
Yeah.
And Robert Redford, he's the one who stops the guy. He throws his suitcase at the guy's legs and knocks him out. And then the other guy grabs his wallet, whatever. So he's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting involved in no knives or whatever.
Exactly.
So the guy's like, all right, I'll do it. He goes, you didn't even do anything.
You don't even know the guy. You're going to track him with your money?
So he's like, yeah, I'll do it, whatever. And he tells him, all right, yeah, but listen, man, you got to put it in like a napkin or whatever. Put all your money in there. Put all your money in there. He goes, you got to tuck it in there like this, right? Because nobody would, no man would
Search you.
Search you.
And you got it down there.
So he puts it in his own pants and he takes it back out and gives it to him to put in his pants.
Yeah.
Guy jumps into a cab.
And he's like, I made the easiest $5,000 ever. Happy as shit of himself.
And you pretty much knew, like, he got fucking just gripped it really bad.
I thought he got away with it. And all of a sudden, with those napkins.
Yeah, napkins and everything. So they were working together, Robert Redford and Luther.
Yeah.
What's his name?
He's like,
Hooker.
Booker and Luther. Hooker and Luther.
Hooker and Luther.
He's like, oh, we're going to be rich.
When they take a look at the what they actually got, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is like $11,000."
Yeah, I feel like the money kept changing because it was like first it was 5,000, then it was like 11,000.
Yeah, I think when the guy
it was
left,
16,000.
Well, they were cutting. It was everybody's cut. So
when the guy left to go to the bookie, the guy, he had $11,000.
Yeah.
So then.
But then, as I said, he's like, oh, well, a million is everything. And then it's like the way he split it, he was like, oh yeah, it's like 6,000 a piece. So I was like, how do you get 6,000 a piece out of three people? That's 18,000 now.
Yeah.
I was like, that math. I felt like the math was wrong, or I just missed something.
Boy, I didn't so too.
But yeah. So right away, Johnny goes out and buys flowers and everything.
Yeah,
he goes,
get a new suit.
Yeah, gets a new suit.
New shoes, no,
champagne. Tells the girl that works at the burlesque, I'm gonna take you out. She's like, I can't go.
Spend $500.
No, he said $50.
$50.
I spent $50.
And she's like, all right, fine, take it.
She's like, I gotta work. I need that $5.
$50.
No, she needed $5. I'll spend $50 on you. And she's like,
that was Sally Kirkland. She did a lot of movies and TV stuff. But I remember her name only because she was in Best of the Best. You remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
She was one of the coaches.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
He was obviously older.
Then he go to the...
Yeah, the first thing they do, as soon as he goes right to the casino...
Stupid ass, man.
$3,000 on
$3,000. Why would you spend $3,000 on the first bet?
On a crooked place.
Exactly. And the guy's like, you can't do that. You're going to make it look bad. He's like, take it. He's like, all right, you dumb motherfucker.
You know he's going to take it.
Word.
And he takes it, but he hit the switch or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, get your hands up, son.
There's a magnet underneath the wheel that stops the ball.
Yeah. But she's like, you just spent $3,000 and you can spend $50 on me?
Next time, just mail it to me.
Yeah, right. Well, that also comes back at the end.
Yeah. So the guy that they stole the money from was Lonigan. Robert Shaw. Doyle Lonigan. and he wants them to deal with them because he basically says like, look, if anybody knows that I got grifted by these guys,
some
con artists, whatever,
common con artists.
Exactly. He's got a real pride issue. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like to look like shit.
And Luke is like, yo, man, where's the money? How much did you spend?
No. As soon as he said that,
he did all of it. He's like, what the fuck?
Already?
In one night?
No, but he knew. No, Luther knew he did. He's like, oh man. He goes like, don't tell me.
He's like, it's not the first time I've blown all my money. You know? But I tell you, Luther did the classic blunder. He was like, nah, I'm going to retire. I'm going to take my 2000, move out with my brother, and we're going to live nice and legal and legit. I was like, oh, this guy's...
He's like, yo, I trained you to be a con artist. Now you spent your money like a pimp.
Yeah.
What the hell? I didn't teach you how to do that. Man, fucked up, though. It's true, though.
He's like, you ain't never did the big con, though.
So Luther was like his father figure or whatever.
Yeah.
And they said that's why...
Showed him a lot of things.
They said like that's why it was like almost like a South Side Chicago kind of thing because that's what kind of person he was. That was just, he was more used to the low grind or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now he leaves, and then fucking Snyder comes, the lieutenant. Yeah, fucking throws him around and shit like that.
Yeah, what you all about?
So he's like, everybody know. Well, he's like, well, we know that you stole the money from one of Lonigan's guys, and he's like, fuck, Lonigan. He's like, shit. So he's like, yeah, listen, you either give me $2,000 or I'm going to fucking rat you out. So he's like, I only got 1,000. And he goes, well, you better find the other 1,000.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be dead or whatever. You're going to die over $2,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
So, so he gives me the 2,000. He's like, all right, I'll give you the 2,000. Then he goes away or whatever. And then his buddy, Kid Erie. Everybody was named Kid. It was like Kid Twist, Kid Erie. Yeah. Everybody had those crazy like con names. They also the guy who wrote it studied a lot about the con men of those days.
Oh, okay.
That's why the language. They had the language.
Yeah, the language was crazy. The lingo.
Yeah, the lingo.
Yeah, see, no, see.
I meant like using words like they're like, oh yeah, you got to catch the twist of the quill. He says, yeah, I need 20 guys. They got to be the quill. He's like, I don't know what the heck the quill was, but I knew it meant the best, I guess. But where'd they get that? Little things like that they got sprinkled in. He's like, I thought you spent all your money. And he's like, oh yeah, I did. It was counterfeit money.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you gonna give a cop counterfeit money? That guy never know. You fucking run around.
Well, because he's like, he says if Snyder knows, that means everybody knows.
Yeah, because he's the last one to know.
Yeah.
And that also comes back later on there too. He's like, is anybody passing around counterfeit money?
Yeah. I was dying.
Robert Redford has some of the greatest fucking facial expressions.
Hell yeah. He's like,
the best expression in my eyes was when he drops the cards, when he's fucking doing the card tricks.
Yeah.
And he's just like, really?
He's like, just worry about your end, kid. It's going to be all right. Like, damn, dude. Because he was doing some fancy shit.
That shit was crazy.
Hell yeah.
They were talking about that. Obviously, that was a stunt guy doing that. Because those things, he just kept, the ace, he just kept pulling the ace no matter what he did. It was just, the ace was always on top. I was like, that's fucking insane, man.
I think, yo, how really made it? And he called Luther.
Yeah, so he goes to run and call Luke or whatever. Nobody's answering, so he runs over to the apartment.
Yep.
Everybody's outside, something happened or whatever. They see the windows open and
Luther's on the floor.
Luther's on the floor dead.
Damn.
They killed Luther.
Well, not only he was beaten too.
They beat
the
The apartment was all beat up.
And they took his money.
Yep. Damn.
It had to be Doyle's people.
We didn't talk about that too. When he said that he was going to retire and shit like that.
Yeah.
He said, I want you to go up and find my friend Henry.
Yeah. He gave him a piece of paper.
Yeah. And he goes, go see him, whatever. He's going to teach you
the big hustle.
The big hustle, yeah.
Big con. What's called Big con?
Big con, something like
that.
Big con,
Sting.
So, I love the cards too, that you get the cards now. So it's like the setup.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that reminded me of, I just lost his name. Yeah. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Anderson, Wes Anderson.
Yeah. He goes to the house or whatever and meets Billy. And he's like, yeah, I'm looking for Henry Gondor.
Then he mentioned Luther.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Oh, he's like, oh, yeah.
It's not Gondor, because I keep calling him Gandalf too. It's
Gandorf.
Gandorf.
Yeah, Gandorf. So he finds him like between the bed or whatever, drunk, passed out.
no.
He's like, yeah. I love that scene too. There's this whole scene with them.
Yeah.
They just have such great chemistry. I really want you guys to watch Sundance and then Billy the Kid, Butch Cassidy and
Sundance Kid.
Yeah, because it's the same thing. They have that fucking chemistry, and it's just so funny the way they play off of each other.
Right.
This one, they're more kind of like, hating on each other, like they're always trying to go against each other.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, he puts him in the shower. He's getting him putting the thing. He's like, can you shut it off? And he shut it off. He won't shut it off and everything. So he's like, says, Luther said you're going to teach me. I know how to drink.
I know how to drink.
I know how to get drunk. Or something like that.
Yeah, I know how to drink. And then
I already know how to drink. That's what.
Are you going to take for breakfast, or you already know how to eat too?
Yeah, they had a lot of good quotes going back and forth. Oh yeah, he said, Luther didn't tell me that you were a big mouth.
Yeah.
And he goes, Luther didn't tell me you were a screw up. Yeah. Because basically he was like, why don't you do any big cons anymore? Because he conned the senator.
Right.
For some stuff and some
stocks and stuff.
Yeah, for stocks, whatever. And then FBI got involved.
Yep.
So that all kind of sets up, like, that's why it makes it realistic that the FBI are really after him later on. So I love that. It was just like, all these little things are like all setting up
Everything's always part of the con.
Yeah.
I had no idea about that.
That was a great fucking...
That was great. And the way they set up stuff, man.
So he says, well, Lonigan's after Luther, whatever, is he after you too? And he's like, well, I ain't never seen nobody.
Exactly.
And he's like, well, you never do.
You're like, don't go home.
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't go over your house, man. Damn.
So now Lonigan, that's when Lonigan's like really pissed now. Like, he's like, I want that guy found.
Yeah.
But nobody knows who he is.
Yeah, he says, bring in the specialist, Schneider or something like that. Or
No, Snyder's the cop.
Snyder's the cop.
it was
what was the female?
Salerno.
Salerno.
Yeah. Which we didn't know what the lady.
Yeah, they said just get Salerno. Like, why are you gonna get the best killer for this?
Small time fucking drip.
Yeah, they're like, I don't care, get the best.
Well, no, he said, you see those guys over there? Those guys are going to try to take my racket if they know that I got beat up by got hit up by a drifter or whatever. And he goes, that's why. And we later find out more too about that, about how he made his way up, which I thought was also an amazing scene too. We'll get to that coming soon. Mm-hmm. But then now they're talking about that he wants to get revenge on Lonigan. Booker wants to get revenge on him. He's like, you can't do the revenge thing.
Yeah, because revenge is for suckers.
Yeah. And he says, yeah, you're never going to be satisfied, and then you're going to want more. And I don't want a hothead coming around and fucking saying that he wants more out of it and everything.
Yeah.
So
do the deal and get it done.
And he does a great line, too. He goes, I don't know enough about killing to kill him. So that's what.
True.
So he's like, yeah, you're going to need a bunch of guys or whatever.
Like 200 to 300 guys?
No, he says, I misread that the first time. It's because he says, everybody loved Luther. We can get 200, 300 guys easy.
Yeah.
But later on, you find out they only need like 20 to 30 guys.
Yeah.
He was just saying that everybody loved Luther. That's why.
Oh, God. That's why he got everybody. Mad quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Mad quick. It was like, yo, dude. He's the best street guy I ever worked with. That's what they said.
Yeah. And he was just with everybody was chill with him. So now they're cleaning up Hooker or whatever, getting him all a haircut, and getting him a new suit.
Yeah, he's
Getting
like
his nails
fighting
done.
him like Pretty Woman.
They're doing it now. He's like, get out of here. Don't touch me now.
He's touching him. He's like, hey. So that scene is really, really well done. And it takes a couple of times to listen to everything that they're saying. But they're talking about, now they're sitting at the table. We got JJ, Ray Walston, and Kid Twist and everybody. And they're talking about Lonigan, and they all got notes on him.
Different ways they can get from.
Well, first they're talking about him. They're giving like a biography of him. He made his money here. This is where he lived.
Yep.
This is how he made it up to the racket. He made it up to the racket, which these are all important later on.
Yeah.
Because, again, he says he's from 5 Points.
Yeah, he said he's
But
from...
he tells everybody else he's from Greenpoint.
Greenpoint, exactly.
He says that he always got his next big thing by teaming up with somebody and then whacking them and then fucking taking over their operation.
He did it to...
So he could do that to Robert Redford later on. Yeah. That's why they set him up like that, to make sure, like, oh, yeah.
He relates to it, yeah.
Yeah.
He did the Grimmin, O'Donnell, and 2 other guys, and throw Sharky's numbers.
Yeah.
And that's how fucking... all 4 of them are dead.
Yeah.
Like you said. He killed the fucking... guys, he takes over the shit. That's the easy way to do it.
And the other thing is that he hates losing.
Yep.
He only plays games that he knows he can win.
Yep. poker. Like,
Well, poker, he's really good because he's a good cheat.
yeah.
Yeah,
good cheat.
they even knew that he always uses the 8, the 9s, or the 8s.
Yeah, they said that on the train. Yeah, later on they said that.
He doesn't do boxing, doesn't do...
Doesn't do sports, he doesn't do women, he doesn't do drink, he doesn't do anything, so it was like really
the
hard.
Irishman I know that doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, and doesn't do women.
Yep. And there's one more. And he likes to kill for pride.
Yeah, kill for pride, exactly.
Yeah. So, but I like when he said that, yeah, because he says, oh, and because he only plays solo games. I forgot what it was, Pharaoh or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But he'll play like for 15 to 18 hours or something like that by himself.
Right.
But the only game that he plays community is poker, and that's because he cheats, and they all look at each other like, "That's the one, that's the one."
Yep. But, JJ, you know how to do that good. All you gotta do is go and look nice and act like a sucker. I said, oh, that's pretty damn good, man.
And win.
And win. Exactly.
He adds that on there after. He goes, and win. So Billy runs a joy house. That's what they called them back in the day. I was like, oh, look, there's something new.
And the cop comes in.
Yeah, Snyder comes in.
And he's like, oh, can I take a look around? He goes, no, but I'll give you a beer for free. Here's a small ass beer. And he pours it on the floor.
No, on a hand.
Oh, I couldn't see that part.
So
I just saw him pour the beer.
everybody in this movie were almost all actors from theater. Mm-hmm. And again, they weren't really, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kids made a lot of money. They still weren't superstars. This one propelled them into superstars.
Okay, that's right.
She was saying like them two were both like great actors where they knew how to play off of each other. Right. And they said the script was so perfect they never had to change anything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like the dialogue, everybody's character, they had everything. The director knew everything that they wanted to do.
Yeah. Wow.
And the scene was he was supposed to pour it on the floor, but he got it on a hand, and he goes, and they did it all in one take. They didn't even have to do another take. And then she just looked at it and everything while she was talking, and she like brushes it off. Like that, like I'm brushing you off. Like,
right. Okay.
Like, get the fuck out of here. And she was like, the scene worked perfectly because of that.
I didn't know.
Now the hook. Next card.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
So now they rent space. They're looking for space or whatever to rent. Yeah. They need it quick by the weekend. They got to do everything.
Yeah.
That's funny, that old man. He was like, who are you ripping off? It's like this guy, he's like, I'll just take it. Like,
well, no, he said,
he's like a flat rate.
Yeah, he said, you want a flat rate or you want a percentage? He's like, well, who you ripping off?
Doyle, flat rate.
Right.
Like, I'm not waiting.
Nobody calls him Doyle. Everybody calls him Lonigan. I think only his bodyguard calls him Doyle.
Okay, I just know Doyle.
The guy
you got to have some respect for him, man. You got to have respect for him.
The guy looks like
Lonigan
with his nose smashed.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, damn.
He reminded me of Dick Tracy. Like a character from Dick Tracy. Yeah. I had to look at that. I was like, was he in Dick Tracy? Because they had that weird nose. So they start setting up a wire, they call it. What you call it? And then the guy he scopes across the street too.
Yeah.
So he's like, what about this apartment over here? Can I, rent that or whatever? So now I love it too because it's so fast paced because there's so many things happening at once.
Right.
So like they'll go to the train. So he's paying up the guy. He's like, yeah, I want to get on his poker game or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'll see what I can do, whatever. And then it jumps back over to Kid Twist going into the bar to go see Dookie.
Yeah.
Again, everybody's got crazy names.
Yeah,
You guys see
Dookie.
Dookie.
Going through the names of who we got. We got Hickman Johnny.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's like 5 kids. Like Kid Connecticut.
Yeah. Crazy name. I shouldn't have fucking wrote them down.
Yeah, so he says he needs about 20 guys. He goes, well, you can get anybody in the bar right there.
Yeah, give me the list.
Yeah, that's what he says. He goes, you got 20 of the best. You got 20 of the quill right here.
Yeah. And the cop comes in?
Yeah, so Snyder comes in.
Fucking Snyder.
And he's looking for Hooker, obviously, because of the counterfeit money.
Right.
Oh, and we forgot to mention that, too. We were talking about that. But when he came into the Joy House, when he was with the whole beer scene, he was talking about the counterfeit money, and then Billy whispered to Henry, and then that's when he's like, "Anybody playing around with some counterfeit money?"
Yeah, circulating.
I handed out bad money.
His face is like,
word.
I don't know.
Not me. I don't know.
and it's so funny to think about that. Like Robert Redford's the young kid in this movie.
Yeah.
And Paul Newman's supposed to be the older, So the original character was supposed to be an older fat guy. And when they gave the script to him, because the director was like, I got a part for you. You got to take this part. And he was like, I don't think it is, man. I don't think this is for me, man. And he was like, no, trust me. You can do this. You can do that. Everything that the director did was like for characters. He just picked perfectly.
Yeah, he did.
For sure, Robert Shaw for Lonigan, he was like, listen, man, I'll pay you back all the money or whatever. You don't have to pay me. I twisted my ankle playing handball. And listen, I understand if you want to kick me out of the movie or whatever. And he goes, all right, hold on. Walk over there. And he walks limping. And he goes, come back over here. That's your character.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's got a limp in there. He's all
The one with the black hat with the gimp.
Yeah, with the gimp. Yeah, right before they got on the train.
Yeah.
To let him know who he was.
They don't look like pretty tough guys. He goes, neither do we.
Neither do we. Yeah, exactly. That's a great line, too. You got the good lines, Choppers. Oh, so right before you go, he goes, all right, we got the game. And that's what he tells him. He's like, yeah, he likes to cull it. Well, again, another word. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? But he likes to cull 8s and 9s, keep them low.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Like
He takes the gin,
yeah, he puts half
half of it out. He's like, yeah, he goes, they can never tell if you cut the gin.
Yeah, he keeps drinking it up and drinking it up.
Yo, he was so fucking funny in that scene.
Yeah, he's acting like an ass and shit.
Dude, he was hilarious.
What's your name again?
And he was doing, he was like fucking pissing him off so badly.
Yeah, he's like,
He knew exactly what he was doing.
You know?
Exactly. Oh my God, bro.
So Lonigan's walking in and Billy bumps into him, takes the wallet, drops it off.
Oh,
Boom. Now they got their money, $15,000. And that's when he's doing the scene with he's practicing the cards. Yeah, he gives him that look.
Really? When it comes to the bridge.
Like you said,
Oh man.
you do your part. So so when he comes in there, whatever, and he's being all obnoxious. He's like, "Sorry, I'm late. I had to take a crap."
Like, okay.
Yeah, they're like all supposed to be like gentlemen and shit like that. And they're like, we wear ties in these type of games. Oh, could you get me one? That'd be great.
Yeah, he's like wiping his mouth with it.
Drinking.
I didn't notice that. That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, no, he goes, that's awfully nice of you, Lowerman. He goes, it's Lonigan.
Okay, Norman.
He kept changing his name, making his name different. So while this is going on, again, we're cutting in between different things. So it never like stays on one shit. It's like it's so kinetic. Where the energy just keeps going, whatever.
Yeah.
Now he's doing the interviews. He's interviewing everybody.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, I do the good Scotsman English. He goes, I got my own suit. Like, everybody's fucking ready, man. Like, these
They're like,
fuck.
go get a suit. I
good
got
con-
my own.
Everybody got good con job. They know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Except for Ernie.
Erie, yeah.
He comes
Most
in-
likely he came from Lake Erie or something like that.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
that's how a lot of names went.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Kid Connecticut or...
So he comes in, comes to know up.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't want to get his face
Yeah.
smashed.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that, yeah.
And that's why he's like, what's his name, Luther? He's like, yeah.
No. He said, Luther, he goes, did you ever do a wire job?
He said, no.
No. He goes, but I knew Luther. He was my friend, and I like to do anything.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, yeah, the guy got his face smashed. He's like, you got moxie, kid.
You got Moxie, yeah. Oh, now it makes sense. I didn't know what Moxie meant.
Oh, you know Moxie? Yeah, Moxie's balls.
Then we go back to the game, and then, he called himself Shaw. Now
Shaw.
his name is Shaw.
Sure, yeah. Robert Shaw, who wrote those.
It was his Lonigan, yeah.
Exactly.
So Shaw beats Lonigan 2 pairs over trips.
No. Explain this. Explain what trips is to the people who don't know.
Oh, 3 of a kind.
So, immediately, you look at his cards, he had 3s.
Oh, no, not that one yet. This is the
the
first
first
time.
time he-
The first time.
Okay.
He keeps beating him
Yeah.
to piss him off.
Yeah, bro.
He's like, and again, he's being an asshole to him, so he's...
Right.
And everybody,
Okay.
too, because
And-
everybody walks the ones and walks away.
and
Got you.
that's what he's doing on purpose to get, because he knows that this guy's got a fucking,
So temper.
but he's got pride. He's like, I'm getting fucking beat. He doesn't like losing.
Yeah, he wants all that money back into one big cheat.
That's when he does that too.
Stuff,
Well, he wins one more hand, and then that's when the other guys are like, I'm out of here. I don't like this guy or whatever. And he's like, yeah, we got to take a break.
5-minute break, yep.
Yeah, and your father.
Like, give me the
I
cards.
kept wanting to say, I follow.
I kept saying that. You know, I'm like, I follow.
I was like, I wonder if he got it from that. There's a dice thing.
Yeah. So he gets the cheating cards.
Gets the cheating cards. Sets them up. They go back. Which we also discussed too, where he was talking about the culling the 8s and 9s. He was like, it's like use this deck or these decks. So he gave him both decks or whatever.
So he goes back to the room and he goes, change the deck. When they took the 5-minute break, right?
Yeah.
He said, change the deck. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to beat him with one hand. I'm going to make him feel stupid.
Exactly. I'm going to take everything away from him.
For everything. And then he freaking gets in and sit down. And he put the napkin over the deck. Puts it in the lap. Switches it up. Puts it in the pocket. Wipes his mouth. Puts it in the pocket. And then gives the dealer the cards.
So he gives Shaw three threes.
Yep.
And he gets 4 threes. I'm sorry, 4 threes.
Yeah.
And he gets 4 nines. And I loved it because I'm like, all right, so is he like losing on purpose or whatever?
I thought he was gonna lose on purpose to set him up or something.
And they keep fucking like, he's like, give me 10,000 more and shit like that. And he fucking pulls it down. And he's like 4 jacks. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just
I love that. Exactly. Again, it's like the director did all that shit on purpose. Where he doesn't tell you anything. Yeah. Especially like the one scene where you see him biting something later on.
Yeah,
he did that on purpose. Yeah, you didn't know what the fuck that was.
I thought he was like putting a gold tooth in or something.
Yeah, and he explained later. He's like, I didn't want to explain it afterwards. So if you saw it, and then when you think about it afterwards, that's what he was doing.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I did.
But he never shows you what he's gonna do next. Right. He always thinks he takes you on for the con. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. Feel like you're being conned while you're watching the movie.
Exactly. So he's like, you owe me 15,000 or whatever.
And he goes, you come to a game like this, and you gotta show your money.
You didn't bring your money. This guy's a cheat, you know.
He said,
if you don't come back, I'm gonna send my guy to your room in 5 minutes. And if you don't have my money, everybody's gonna know you're a Welch, and you won't be able to show your face in Chicago. Yeah. You won't even get into a game of jacks. I was like, what? That is fucking. That's fucked up. That's some shit.
I put him in a position where he couldn't kill him either because, like, you killed the guy you owe money.
Yeah, because he wanted to kill him. Yeah, it was like, we're getting close to the train station.
Yeah, he's like, let's just throw him out the train. Throw him in the tunnel. He's like, boss, we're at the station.
He's like, boss, we're at the station. Oh, shit. Damn.
So he sent Hooker in. He's like, it's his turn now.
Yeah.
And right away, he tells him the plan. He stole your money.
He's like, how did he win?
I'm like, what the fuck? Why did he fucking rat him out like that?
And he wants him to help him take him down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But he's got to earn his trust. He's got to earn his trust or whatever. But he wants him to know that he's taken over Shaw's business. Yeah. So this way, then
they can be in cahoots.
Lonigan can try to take over his business, take him over. Like he always does. So they all knew that this is what's going on in his head. So they were like fucking 10 steps ahead.
Yeah, and they knew what he was thinking before he was thinking it.
He's like, yeah, I've given you a lift home or whatever.
Put this plan to fucking, what's his name?
And he tells him the plan about the betting. Hey, I got to show him.
Get a ride home.
Yeah, so he's got a short bet that, he says we'll do,
the horse races.
Yeah, but he starts telling they're talking to the car. That's when he starts telling him he's for 5 points and everything. He's fucking greasing him up. He gets home and then 2 guys are waiting for him to shoot him. Yep. You got the little cool action scene or whatever. One thing they talked about too was with the music. There's never an underscore. An underscore is when they're talking. You kind of have like a music going on in the back.
Yeah, it's
set the motions.
Yeah, the music only happens when they're not talking.
That's awesome.
And it just gives you like these kind of montage kind of things or whatever.
Yeah, true that.
He jumps on the side of the thing, whatever, escapes.
And dude, how did he know he was in the room? Because he had the paper in the door.
Yes. Oh shit, man! I forgot about that.
Yeah, because they showed it.
Yeah,
they explicitly show it.
I know. I remember him doing that. But I forgot.
No. I'm saying when he's walking up the stairs, he sees the paper.
I know. I missed that. I missed that. Yeah. The next card is the tail.
The tail. Yeah.
So it was Lonigan's guys that he sent over there. So he still doesn't know that fucking, Hooker is the guy who grifted him.
Yeah.
Took the thing. Yeah.
He just ain't good.
So he meets him. He takes $2,000 to bet on a horse at Shaw's place. So basically, the whole thing is they're gonna call in. The Western Union guy calls in,
Yeah.
gives him the horse. He's got 3 to 4 minutes to hurry up and get over there.
And make the bet.
Make the bet. So he does it. Boom. Only 2,000, but he gets it. Because he tells him, he goes, trust me, just to show you that it works, that's why we're going to do it like this.
He goes, why don't you do it all the time? He goes, they can't.
Well, he wants to do one big one to take him down.
Yeah. But he's asking Hooker that, if he's winning, if you know the horses and everything, how come you don't do it?
Yeah, that's when he do after the first time. When he sees it works. But and then you see, because Twist was out in the apartment that he rented.
Yeah, and he hit the
and
button.
Yeah, so they
And
know
the
that.
button
And it's great because it was almost like a theatrical show.
Yeah,
everybody's working. Like everybody's an actor and everything.
Yeah,
it's like so cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
And like Twist, between Twist and Henry,
Yeah.
Henry's like the director. Where he's like telling
totally.
make sure everybody's in the right spot.
Everybody's in the spot. All right, boys, here we go.
So he's like, he goes to make the bet, and then Shaw comes out, aka Henry.
Yeah.
He's like, make sure you see the money.
He's
He's like, fucking what?
He
really is.
You think the guy like to show bet money he ain't got?
He's like, those are your goons, get them out of here.
Yeah. And he's like, but boys, he's like, you gonna take some lip, kid?
Don't give me no lip. Like, oh, damn.
Man, you know the fucking goddamn words. you know, like, you're really good at that. I'm like, I'm saying the words, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit, this is exactly what he said. Ray Walston is doing the radio thing. As soon as he walked in there, you can hear his voice. You go, oh shit, he's there.
You know how to do it? All you gotta do is read it. The
ticket things, yeah, the tickets, yeah.
It's mad small.
Hell yeah.
The writing gotta be like teeny.
The eyesight was different back in the 30s. They were accustomed to shit
but
like
it was like almost reading a sentence in a book.
Well,
if you actually look at a ticker, it's just like a sentence.
Yeah.
It's just one long
Well, I'm
sentence.
thinking too, like stocks, where it's like code words, like you know what I'm saying, like BRT means whatever, and minus
the ticker
one
symbol for
exactly.
stocks. Yeah,
that's what I was figuring out. So
As soon as he done saying the horses.
yeah, he wins or whatever.
Mad out of breath.
So now he goes to the house, right, and to Lonigan's house, and that's when he starts telling him about what you're saying about why don't you do the bet, whatever. And what was he saying? What he said? He was saying that he was doing it slowly. Oh, he wanted to know how it worked.
Yeah.
So So he got a partner that works in the Western Union office, the central office, and they hold all the winnings, and then they got to tell the bookers, the bookies, who it is.
Yeah.
But they stall for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah. And
just
the other
enough
guy,
time to give them the fix.
Exactly.
Yep.
Which is a pretty goddamn good fucking.
it's really good plan.
And that's how they know the results. So he's like, he gives him like $1,000. He's like, oh, you still owe me $15,000.
Yeah. You owe me $50,000 anyway.
Yeah.
So you take $1,000 out of that. And he goes, but I want the whole $4,000.
Yeah. So he's like, if you want me to do this, then you're gonna do this again. So he's like, all right, well, he goes, I got to talk to my partner. I go, no, we'll talk to your partner.
No.
He's like, quick, we got to get a Western Union off this.
Yeah, exactly. And they do it. That's fucking so fucking ingenious the way they do that shit.
Mad quick, too. Are they going to paint that? Oh, God.
I don't know.
Are they going to act look like painters for the Western Union? Or I went too far?
But while when he comes out of the office, you see a gloved hand grab a wheel.
Yeah.
He's watching him.
Yeah. I
wrote that down the second text. I was like, fuck, that was another thing I missed. Unfortunately, there was no director's comedy. He died in 2001, but he hated publicity. So, the director.
Oh.
So he didn't want any publicity. That's why another reason why he never made a lot of movies, because he hated being. That's what everybody says. They were like, he really could have done a lot of good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, they got to create an office on the fly. So they get the two painters, Twist and JJ.
Yeah. They go in the office. Oh yeah, we got a written note from somebody.
Yeah, that they got to paint.
They got to paint the office. So they're like, well, wait a minute, can I do it while you guys are in here? So, well, if you want to top over your head while we paint the office, be my guest. He's like, no, how long is this?
It's only gonna be a couple of hours.
Yeah, a couple of hours. He goes out, and he's in the waiting room.
Yeah. No. They don't take him to the back room.
No, he goes right.
Oh, the boss. The guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, Lonigan comes from the back.
But yeah, because he told him to go to the back.
Yeah, tell him the back of the way so that nobody sees him or whatever.
Right.
And
took the picture up the desk to him.
Yeah, and they switch a bunch of
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, okay.
He's like painting. He's like, oh yeah, they're painting it. Let's go somewhere else. They switch it up real quick.
And then he switch it out.
Yep.
But he heard them over the intercom. Hold on my meeting today. Yeah. But he's like, what the fuck is that? And then the guy comes in. He looks, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they didn't even finish the job. They just left everything. They took it off.
Mad quiet.
So now Snyder finds Hooker again. He's chasing. They have a cool fucking chase scene.
Yeah,
that was a pretty cool chase scene. Going up to the subway.
Oh yeah,
jumping
yeah.
up on the shit, jumping off.
No, he was not catching Hooker. He wasn't catching him.
Yeah.
You too fast. You ain't gonna catch me, man.
Damn. That's one.
Oh damn.
What you would call it? Now he finally tells Henry about Snyder. He's like, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He tells him about everything. And so what I didn't realize too until I saw an interview with the writer was like, and that's when they decided to use Snyder as part of the con.
Yeah, that was fucking genius.
And because I was like, oh shit, I was wondering, I was like, wait, did they have that planned all the time? I was like, no, they didn't. But they were still trying to figure out a way to get Lonigan at the end out of there. And that was the perfect fucking...
Yeah, it was, because they're telling him, he's like, oh, like you said, he caught him, like, oh, Snyder's beating you up. He goes, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
And he's like,
just need 2 more days.
I could keep it 2 more days, like you said.
Yeah, because he's like, because if you get caught and they know who you are, then everything's done. Yep.
And it's genius the way they did that.
And then we get to the next card. The
Wire.
Oh, yeah. Bob Wire.
Yeah.
We passed. Oh shit, we went past that. Well, the Wire was before they did the print job, the painted job. But the painted thing, yeah. Well, so before that, when they're still talking to Lonigan with the partner, he's like, all right, I'll do one more or whatever before we do the big one.
Right.
So it's like, all right, fuck, all right, then we're gonna have to figure out how to finance this one because it was like a $15,000 bet, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
So then that's when the FBI grabs Snyder.
Well, that's when they start telling him that, we know you know the streets and we want this guy Hooker, so, it'll be a benefit. We'll give you some money and everything. There's some reward if you help us capture this guy. So that's why he was going out and chasing him through the streets now, trying to capture him for the FBI.
Well, actually, that was before him.
Yeah, because I was going to say, he does capture him and brings him...
Well, no, but when they were chasing him on the streets, he was still after the fucking money.
Yeah.
It wasn't before, it was before the FBI. Now he's after him for a different reason. Now he's got to bring him in.
Yeah.
Right. Gotcha.
Now the next card comes up, and the shutout.
Okay.
That's what's good, right? Because you could break up your fucking notes and shit like that. So they figure out the horses to win, but they're like, all right, but we can't cover that bet and everything. So they come up with another plan. So
on the fly.
They time the race to start so that he's got it. By the time he gets there, he runs out of time or whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm like, sorry.
The people online.
Yeah,
it's too late.
So now they tell him, all right. So with racing, it's win, place, and show.
Yeah.
I learned this when I used to do it.
It's first, second, and place.
Yeah.
Third place.
Yeah. So if place is second place, show is third.
Oh, okay.
That's important. That's why the ending.
That's why they always give you the money thing. Like there's 3 different monies that they tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy won by a show.
Exactly. So if you say this horse for show would mean third place.
Okay.
So usually with betting, it's usually like more like 4 or 5 horses you have to do. So they got to top in the top 3. They got to win, show, and place.
Okay.
So this one, they tell him that put this one on win, this one on show, and this one. They made it really difficult.
Right.
Yeah.
So this way, it was like a really hard bet that you could figure out.
This is actually Bill Griff now.
Well, this is the second one.
This is the second one.
Yeah. Because this is the one where he put down $15,000, and they were like, and he was like, nah, I can't handle that. Whatever. He was like, oh, what are you, a coward or whatever? Oh, is that the third?
No,
that's the third one.
500.
Yeah. So the second one. They do that, but he doesn't get it on time because he didn't have enough money. So that's why they did that on purpose. But then he sat there and listened and he saw that the results were right.
Yeah.
So that's why
So
he
he believed it.
So now he believes it. So he's like, okay. So
they did not put to throw him out to make him.
Yeah, so that way they didn't have to give the winnings.
They have to give him money. They have to give him money because if they would have did that, it would have been a lot more for them to lose.
Right.
But it was a point.
And it's more believable too, like you said.
Yeah, all you need to know is that the winner was the winner. You know,
exactly. Everything we predicted was right.
Cool.
So he said, all right, tomorrow I'll bet the whole $500,000.
Yep.
So now he's at the diner and he sees somebody watching across the street.
Yeah. And he talked to the waitress.
The waitress, he's trying to hook
He
up.
said, he said, how about you open the window and wait for me and John. The guy who I don't know, I don't want to meet him. He goes, she's like, well, how do I know? He goes, please do it. If you do it, everything will be Jack. I'm like, oh, wow. What the fuck is Jack? Who's Jack? I don't know Jack. The lingo.
It's great. The lingo is great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like sucking egg sucker or whatever. What the fuck? So the guy comes to go to the street, sees him outside. Oh, shit, he runs in the back inside. Runs in to the bathroom. The guy follows him in the bathroom, knocks on the door. It's busy. And the window's open like he asked him to do. Looks out the window, goes out the window. Jack's in the store with the lady.
Loretta.
No.
Loretta. That's what her name was.
Oh, Lorraine. Okay.
Loretta. He told her name was Loretta. So now with her, they didn't want her. The studio didn't want her. Mm-hmm. They said she wasn't pretty enough. Fucked up, right?
That's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do. And the director thought, he's like, no. Because when you find out who she is, why would you have somebody, a sexy seductress, be professional?
Right.
You want somebody who looks plain as can be.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Blends into the crowd and everything like that. So which makes so much more sense after.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Hell yeah.
So she was like, I hated the hairstyle and everything. And she complained to the director and she goes, he was such the best director where he goes, if you told me you hated that hairstyle for you, I would say you're right. But if I told you Loretta hated that hairstyle, I would say you're wrong. And she was like, fuck. It's like, he's right. Yeah. He's like, I get it. Right. And he would do that to everybody. Like, every time somebody questioned the character, he always had a freaking retort. It was like, no, this is the character, though. He would do this. And
it's like, not you. It doesn't matter what you think.
No.
It doesn't matter.
It's the point that he would try to get them into the character. So that's why they're that person.
Right.
And it really is. I mean, every fucking person in this movie is a character. And has their own kind of thing. Even Eerie, right? Like, when he's first trying to do the con or whatever, he's like all nervous and shit like that. And he's like trying to go get him. Yeah. Oh, I hope you bet it on this guy, Chancey or whatever. He's like, yeah, he's the number one to win.
Yeah. Well, because there's always one of those guys at the betting.
Yeah. Well, he
that knows all.
But he was nervous, and they said he didn't know how to do the big con. He
that's right. He was new. Yeah.
And then Hooker told him he did great. He believed it.
Exactly.
He hit up hook, line, and sinker.
Yep.
And that gave him confidence.
Yep.
So now
he was that guy.
Now he's that guy, exactly.
So then he like you said, he chases them into the alley.
Yep.
And everything, and then all of a sudden he turns around and he's like, Solano.
I swear I wasn't gonna.
Yep. Bang, good shot.
And then he looked down because I didn't know where he went. Looked at the manhole cover.
Right.
Like, ah.
No, it's funny. My DVD Blu-ray froze at the manhole cover, and I was like, it's a long shot. I get it. And then after like 30 seconds, I was like, oh, this shit's fucking frozen.
That's funny. It's like, there must be some significance.
And I was like, am I missing something? He's like, what? Great fucking time to stop. So now that's when Snyder finds him and takes him to the FBI.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He finds him and takes him to the FBI. And Polk is the FBI agent. Yeah. And they want him to tell him where the con is happening.
Yeah. Like, I'll never tell.
Coppers. I'll never tell coppers. They said, listen, if you don't do it, he's like, I'm not going to do it. You know, he's like fighting about it, whatever. Right. He's like, you can put me away. I don't care. I'll be on parole, whatever. But he's like, oh, yeah, well, Luther's wife, you know, she was... And she talks about that earlier. She's like, oh, yeah, we used to do that con back in the day all the time with the switching the money. He's like, I'm not that good with switching the money around that quick. I want to kind of do quicker. She's like, I used to do that all the time. but she was a big time swindler.
Yeah.
And he goes, we got a whole record on her.
Yep.
We'll lock her up too and everything.
And you should be doing 2 bids just like you.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. He was saying that the cop gave him all the information on all the people and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like the lower east, like the lower end of town. Yeah.
Yo, it's 5 points, man. That's when Leo DiCaprio freaking fought the Butcher.
Yeah.
No, that's New York.
5 points, man.
No, but they're from Chicago.
Yeah.
Shit, I got my cities mixed up again. No, they're in Joliet, and they're the city next to Chicago.
You should have named Shake the Train.
They're basically like Staten Island and shit.
Right.
But I didn't think about that 5 points. I was like, oh shit, I was like, why does that sound familiar?
He's like, you ain't never heard of Brooklyn, Cleveland? Or Brooklyn, Ohio?
That's actually what, that's where Genevieve lives. So what did he say he was from though when he said that?
Well, he said I'm from 5 Points, but he tells everybody from Greenpoint. And I thought that was Queens. So that's what I was thinking. That
yeah,
he was
30s, right? No,
you know, because 5 Points is where the in New York was where all the poor people and the immigrants was coming.
Yeah.
So and then.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why he didn't tell people he wanted that because he didn't want to look like a freaking immigrant.
Yeah, that he was one of these poor
with
people.
the hardcore Irish accent.
And
shit, man!
And that part of Queens is more like a richer area.
This fucking movie was so well written, man. Like they really got everything down, man. It's really crazy, man. The more I think about it, I'm like, holy fuck, man. Yeah, good shit, man.
So I was right then. It was New York.
Where he was from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he said, all right, he'll do it and everything, but he goes, when we finish.
When we finish, the guy finished the whole con.
I got to finish it because if not, I'm going to kill the guy. And they don't even know who the guy is, who the con is. They think it's just some fucking rich guy.
Yeah.
Because like if they told him it was a big crime boss, that would kill everything. Then he goes, now it's the night before. He has that cool speech with a cool conversation with Henry about, why did we do this and everything.
Oh, yeah. Right.
He's like, I never revenge, I never did all that shit.
Yeah.
He leaves and he goes to see the waitress, Loretta.
Yeah. They knocked on the door.
Yeah.
And he wound up talking to her. I'm like you at 2 a.m. I haven't got nowhere to go. It did something about a line. I wouldn't be standing in the hallway.
Yeah.
If I knew and she invites him in.
Yep. And boop, 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 they go to do. And meanwhile, he's with Billy and he's up and they're both sitting up, thinking about shit like tomorrow's the big day.
And they both getting laid, which is cool. Good shit.
Never hurts.
And
then
the sting.
And that should have been your applauding moment because that's the fucking name of the movie. I told you that he loved when the credits.
Yeah. Like in the title.
I didn't think about that.
Melanie was talking about. She's like, I hate when they take so long to say the title and everything. I was like, oh man, I'm telling you the job.
Nope.
That's
It's like you get two movies, man. The prequel and the actual movie.
But you don't know what to watch and you don't know what you're going into. Just showed you something cool. Oh, what the fuck?
What was the name of the movie? I was telling him about it with the Indians and the train.
And Native Americans, man.
Oh.
No.
No, they're really Indians.
Oh man, yeah. Kill, right? So they're getting ready, putting something. Oh, he put something in his mouth, whatever. That's when you see it, something like that. So now the girl's gone, whatever. So he gets dressed or whatever. He goes down to the diner. She's not there.
And the dressed in the bed is nothing in the hotel, in the apartment. That's supposedly living.
Well, so that's what I was saying. She was saying, the actress was saying that there's little knick-knack, little things that are all around the apartment. She got so mad because you couldn't see them on camera. But it was the character, and I was like, you could see that. So again, the reason why would she have nail polish in tiny sample bottles? Because she was always moving.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And so she was like,
those changing the colors.
That was you pick up and
and it's like you really, really like, what I'm saying? Like most of them you didn't even see on camera.
No.
Yeah. There's little clues all over the place. Okay. One person said it was like a painting. Like every time you watch it, there's like a detail that you're like, holy fuck, I didn't even see that there. I'm just talking to you guys. I found more shit, and I've seen the movie more than you guys. I've seen it 3 times now. Well, the first time don't count because I was drunk. But the last 2 times in the last couple of days, I was like, fuck, man. Like, the 5 points thing was great. There was a lot of great things. All you guys, man. Killing it tonight. I'm talking to myself, like Charlie fucking dead. So he makes a call. To Polk. All right. And he tells him, all right, it's going on or whatever. This is where it's happening. He's just about to start. And then he's going whatever. He sneaks out to the back, and then he sees a girl in the alleyway.
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, the fucking
He's
guy
like,
was
"Go, hey, how you doing?"
They show the guy putting together a gun.
The gun, yes,
Up
yes.
there.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck is that? When you see the black gloves, you're like, oh, they're going to finally show.
And you're thinking that's Salerno.
Yeah, exactly.
That's gotta be
That's
Salerno.
exactly what I thought it.
Dude, that was the greatest fucking twist I've seen in a long
yeah.
time.
That did get me. I was like, "Oh, he missed him."
That's what I thought. I thought the same shit. I was like, oh shit.
I was like, that was a good shot.
That was a good
miss.
shot, but
That was a bad miss.
That was a bad miss.
That was a good shot. Yeah,
Bad miss, but good shot. Holy shit. I was just like, what the fuck?
He goes, "He was going to kill you, kid." He's like, what? He's like, come on, let's go.
Like, that's Salerno. He's like,
Oh, she's a hit woman.
So the way they did that was, this is really crazy. Now we're talking 73 now, so we've been through bullet squibs and Wild Bunch. We've been through like pieces of paper getting thrown off to make blood spots. Yeah. They actually shot a blow tide.
oh damn! That's funny.
So it was this old guy. They called him Curly, and she was like, the guy was sweet as hell, but she was nervous about like getting a ryo and everything. Yeah. And the guy was like, "Don't worry about it. I rarely miss."
I rarely miss.
And she goes, "That made me laugh," and I was like, "All right, I'm fine with it." The first time he did it, she blinked or whatever and went back, and he was like, "We gotta do it again." She was like, "What happened?" He goes, "You blinked." I was like, "Well, I mean, that's my reaction." I was like, "No, you got shot in the head.
You're not supposed to have no
Can't
reaction.
blink. It's a surprise." So they made her do it again with her eyes wide open. And rewatching the scene is really, really well done.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's just like bang.
Quick back, boom.
Yeah.
Not.
But you definitely didn't expect that. Again.
Oh.
That's why I was just like watching the movie. I was just like,
What happened?
Oh my.
yeah, he loved her.
So, what's his name? Gandalf had him watched.
Yeah,
He's working for Gandalf and everything, so the whole time he was watching him.
And then the guy comes walking to the door, and he's like, Gandalf is right at the door, like, "Are you gonna come in? Are you gonna come in? Did he get shot?" And then he comes in, oh, thank goodness.
So at this point, too, you still think that is Hooker giving him up to the fucking FBI?
Yeah.
You don't owe him nothing.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, shit.
So, I mean, they just met, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like... So they give Lonigan the horse.
I had a feeling though. When I saw that, I was like, I have a feeling he's gonna tell him, but they're not gonna say it. And
I thought
at the end,
I thought Hook was gonna be like, you know what, the FBI are coming because he just saved his life.
Well, you know what it is that I started catching on to all these twists.
Well, that's what it was because they don't actually say it exactly.
Like you said, they show you the con, and then it's like Penn and Teller, and this is how we did it. You know.
They give Lonigan a horse. He goes to put $500,000 in, and they're like, "Yeah, you can't make this kind of a bet, whatever." And the show's like, "No, we're not doing that, whatever." And he's like, "Oh, you're a good cheat, but you can't. You're a coward.
Yeah, you're a coward.
A gutless cheat. You're a gutless cheat.
Gutless cheat. There it is."
So he's like, "All right, fine, take the bet." Because now he's like, "I'm gonna get this."
He's like, "Take it all.
Take it all." I gotta tell the manager. The manager's right over there.
Yeah.
So now that's what
that makes it real because remember in the beginning when he wanted to bet 3,000, they were like, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
and the pit boss had to be like, "Take the bet," you know.
Yeah.
So
right.
if someone wants 500,000, if they were just like, "Sure," it's like.
Exactly. That's in 1936.
That's what I'm saying. You got money to cover that?
That's a couple of thousand. I'm a couple of million right now.
It's $2 million. Yeah.
Well, we just said
1 to 4. Yeah,
I would have 70.
It was 1 to 4 odds, so it's $2 million.
So the thing was, when he got the call, he says, "Place it on Lucky Dan." This is why it was important that you didn't know about, was because show, place, win.
Right.
So he said, "Place it on Lucky Dan."
Which is second place. Wow. Okay.
And that's where you got. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why you probably didn't even get that.
I didn't get it.
Because when it came in, he's like, "No, I said."
You said I said place or Lucky Dan to place.
Yeah.
That's
So he ran back.
so
He's like,
they didn't lie to him.
No, they
I
didn't.
remember they said you got to keep this con going. Like this can't be anything like you said. Oh, you told me this or whatever.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what he said. Place it on Lucky Dan. He didn't say Lucky Dan to win, Lucky Dan to show.
Oh.
He said place it on Lucky Dan, and he in his face,
Yeah.
in his eyes, he was like, oh.
Place it on Lucky Dan. And then he runs up to the thing. No. Too late.
He was like, I made a mistake.
He's like, "I want my money."
And then FBI bust in.
What?
And they tell him, they're like, all right, we got you. So the FBI busts in and everything. And he's like, I've been looking for you, for Henry, for a long time. Whatever.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and then he says, all right, kid, you can go.
I was like, yo, fuck, why did he say
Yeah,
that?
why cops gotta be doing shit like that?
That's a good point, too. It's like, damn, you put me up in front of my boy.
Yeah, obviously you're supposed to put me in handcuffs and make it seem like I was coming with
Yeah,
you.
exactly. It's so fucking true, though. Yeah, it's like, why did you
Damn, that's fucked up.
But I think the point of it was, and they make a couple of points about this, because like he says that too, like when he was talking about how when he folded the money into the napkin in the beginning, he was telling Luther's wife about it, and he goes, I feel like I gave him too much time to think about it. And I think that was the point, was that they have to do everything fast, so nobody thinks about it.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's like, go.
This. So, and then, he looks at him, whatever, he goes away, and then what happens?
Yeah, he shoots Robert Redford in the back.
Yeah, Henry.
Paul Newman. And and then the feds.
Paul Newman didn't shoot Robert Redford. It was Henry shot.
Henry.
Hooker.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't see him making salad dressing anymore. That's, Paul Newman. But what's it called? Yeah, and then the feds killed Henry.
Hooker.
No, not Hooker. He killed the.
I mean, killed Henry. Yeah. Henry.
When he shot Booker in the back, I'm like, yo, that's some dirty shit. And then the cop shot him. I'm like, oh, that's some fucked up shit.
It's like you fell into the car, right? You were into that? I was pretty good there.
Like, oh shit, that's fucked up.
That's what you get for being a dirty rat. You get it in the back.
It definitely, it definitely got me for a couple of seconds. I was like, no, there's got to be a con. There's no way they killed each other. When I'm like that. I was like, that'd be a shitty movie. And the way that they had such an upbeat thing going, like that's why I wanted to do this movie, because all the movies we've been doing lately have been really down. Death and destruction.
Yeah.
Jason's like, I like death and destruction. I like my movies like that.
I found this kind of boring. There's no explosion. There's only one death count.
Don't worry, we got a couple more that are definitely going to appease your appetite for destruction. So Snyder, so that was cool about how they got Snyder involved with that without him even knowing.
What?
Because he was a dick.
He had no idea.
So they were like, he was like, you got to get out of here. That was the thing, because they told them, you got to get the guy who's being conned out of there right away before the reporters come.
Right,
that was the main thing.
Yeah, I don't want to, reported no news.
Yeah, we don't want him to know who's gotten conned or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was the other big thing too. He's like, you gotta get him out of here. So in real life, Robert Shaw is a fucking big guy or whatever. I mean, he's a stocky guy. He's not like, a Schwarzenegger guy, but he's stocky. And he took on Jaws. But he kept trying to fucking pull him out, and he wouldn't move. He was being a dick. And the guy's like, the director was like, you gotta fucking get him out of here. And he was like, all right, and grabbed him and picked him up. He's like, you can't pick him up like that. He's fucking blind again. Yeah. And that's his character. That would be
you'd be dead.
So finally, he was like, Charles Durning was like, I gotta get you out of here. He's like, all right, I'll go with you. So finally pulled him on, whatever. And they left him.
I want to go back in. Because
got my money.
I got my money. But the truth, that guy there too. You can't have your part of that. And then he fucking gets him out, and they run up the alley. I'm like, oh, fuck.
And everybody immediately goes like, yeah!
Oh, well, the FBI agent goes, you guys pulled it up, right? What did he say?
He's gone.
He's gone, all clear, yeah.
He's gone. Oh, okay, good.
like, tear this place apart and tear it down
That was Polk,
immediately.
if we didn't say that. But Polk said that.
Yeah.
Yes, he said tear it down. Right?
Yeah. They just tear the place down, like, so that way when he comes to revisit, like, in an hour.
Yep. And they
it's
were
like-
all gone. Everybody was already packed. They were ready to go.
Yep.
Yep.
You gotta get
And-
this shit done in 15 minutes, guys. Get out.
So he goes, you beat him. So he goes, was it enough? He goes, nah, it's not enough. But it was close.
It was close.
That was great, man. That was just like a...
And then he said, like, what's the matter? You ain't gonna stick around for your share? And he was like, I'll probably blow it.
Yeah.
Probably gonna blow
He
it
didn't even
anyway.
care about the money, man.
Nope.
The whole
He just
thing
wanted
was
to
just
get
getting
the
that
fuck-
revenge.
But that's
on
what I'm saying.
fucking
Like,
Utah.
it comes back in the end,
Yeah.
in the beginning, because he got money, he blew it all in one shot, you know?
Yeah.
So he knew, I'd never get to keep money. I fucking...
Exactly.
So what's the point,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah, dude. What a fucking movie, though, man.
Right?
What a
Man.
fucking ride.
And then it closes out with that.
Little
I love those things because they would do it like on like a whiskey bottle or something like that. They just close it on that. Those are like great fucking like transitions. I know I was already thinking about it ahead of time too.
I was trying to think of do.
Easy stuff like poker chips, but I was like, that wasn't like the
Counterfeit money? The con jobs are better.
con job. All right, yeah, there was multiple con jobs
Yeah.
throughout the movie.
That's the whole thing. The movie is about
Yeah.
con.
No, I can't wait.
Pulling con jobs.
And
But before we get into the ratings, I would like to remind you to like and subscribe.
And hit the bell icon on the bottom so you know all the new episodes that come out as we do them. You see them first.
And don't forget to give us your opinions down at the bottom.
yes, comment.
Yes, please.
Tell us if we suck. We like that stuff.
Not really. I'm sensitive. I can't handle it. You know? But what do you give it?
All right, there, choppers.
Let's see. I'm going to go 4, even. 4 con jobs. Because it was very entertaining. And if I watch it again, I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy it again. But the only problem is, I'm going to know what the ending is. And the ending is the biggest fucking thing that makes the whole movie tied together.
It doesn't.
I was going to say, do you really think so? I mean, the ending was kind of like a very
It got me. I was just surprised
common
by it.
con job.
Yeah.
I mean...
But I won't be as shocked. You know?
Oh, no, yeah, I know. The shock is great
Yeah,
the first
that-
time.
that's why I was like, holy
I agree with
shit.
you on that.
But-
what is great about rewatching it is watching how it all is planned out.
Right.
Now, we mostly
That's right.
talked about it.
Yeah.
And mostly because, like, little things that everybody caught.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody had a little piece here and here
Right,
and there.
right.
So now, like, you can say, like, oh, shit. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, I
what...
definitely gotta watch it more
But,
than once.
again, I agree with that. I mean, the ending was definitely a shock.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't for Jason, obviously.
Right.
But, I mean, if you're just sitting there and you're just into the movie, you know, it moves such fast pace.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
It just keeps going and keeps going. Like, it never gives you a moment to breathe or fucking relax. Every time it does, something happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's definitely one of the, out of the movies that we saw, the most entertaining as far
yeah.
as it
Definitely by far.
just everything was fucking fun about it. And the chemistry of fucking Robert Redford and Paul
Yeah.
Newman are fucking amazing. And Lonigan, Robert Shaw,
Oh,
he
fucking
died a
good.
really early death. I think it was lung cancer. But he was a huge drinker. And he took the director to Ireland. And they did a bar crawl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he drank everybody under the table, and he was still drinking the next day. So it might have been liver disease.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
that would make sense.
Yeah, he was a big time drunk. As a lot of people back then.
Yeah,
you know,
that was
those actors. But
that was a big
he was
drama
also
series.
in Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Pelham. The train.
The Train.
It was with John. Well, the original
The-
or the
no, the original. The
original,
the,
yeah.
The remake was John Travolta and
That's what I was
Denzel
gonna say with
Washington.
John Travolta.
The original was Walter Matthau and him. Walter Matthau, you know Walter Matthau.
Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to think of a movie it is.
Taking of
Pelham 1, 2, 3. It's
Taking
a
a
train
Pelham.
movie. Like they take over.
they take over the train in Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
Denzel Washington did it with John Travolta. John Travolta was the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
But Robert Shaw was one of those classic fucking actors. All right.
Yeah, what do you give it?
Oh, let's see what you. I'm gonna keep chiming in because I got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Okay.
Oh, I just want
I'd
opinions.
say I give it a 3 con jobs. I did appreciate, the complexity of the story. How there was always so much moving parts. How I liked, I feel like that director probably inspired Wes Anderson because I like Wes Anderson movies. You don't think so?
No, not at all. I mean, the place card was been done since
I guess so. Yeah.
20s, maybe even earlier.
Well, I just felt like it was one of his schemes too, because a lot of his movies are like those kind of all these moving parts.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Plan happen
so I mean, those were. I mean, this director got that from something else.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like,
so he was very big into the comic strips of the newspapers.
Okay.
So you would have 4 panels, and each panel had to tell a story in 4 panels.
Yeah.
Which is pretty amazing because I never really thought about it like that. But like the setup.
I was gonna say you read those comics, right? They usually went nowhere.
No, they always went somewhere. It was just if you got it, you got it. If you didn't, you didn't. You know what I mean? But Mutt and Jeff, right? This is a funny reference because he says that.
Mutt.
Yeah.
When
he walks into the penthouse, for Flanagan,
and the tall guy goes to my Mutt. Hey, we got Mutt and Steve.
No, Jeff.
Jeff.
Mutt and Jeff was a comic strip.
Oh,
yeah. And he goes, "How you doing there, Mutt?" Say, Jeff.
All right.
But he was very big into those comic strips of the back in the day. That was like a huge thing on the newspapers. Like people look forward to seeing those, like the Brenda Star and like the dramas. It was like 4 or 5 panels. Mm-hmm. So that's what he based that on, basically.
But overall, I didn't feel like there was anything really memorable about it. I didn't feel like there was anything that made me want to go back to watch it again. If I watched it again, I think, I would watch it again. But, like, there's no, like, quotable scenes. There's nothing I would really...
We kind of quoted a whole show.
No. We're quoting it because we're talking about it right now.
No, that was
But, like, there are other movies, like, if somebody quoted that to me, I would have no idea what movie it was coming from.
Well,
that's why
you watch it more than once.
No, I'm just saying. But, I felt like, I just watched it, and it was just, all right, I watched it.
Okay.
It didn't, like, stir anything for me other than, I did notice the chemistry. That was definitely good. The pageantry, all that kind of stuff. That's why I give it a 3. And the story and all that stuff. But it didn't really, I felt myself falling asleep a couple of times. And I had to, like, oh, shit, rewind this.
Did you been there you were tired?
What? No, I'm just, I don't know.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We go ahead.
I totally denounced him as my brother.
They didn't even blow anything up.
So Mark gave me the DVD like back in 2000 when I used to play poker a lot. He was like, "I can't believe you never saw this movie." I was like, "All right, I'll give it a shot and everything." I liked it. I was like, "Oh, it was okay." Then 20-something years later, right, here we are. The first time I watched it, I didn't remember anything about it. And I was with you, man. I was just like, oh, shit. The poker scene itself was one of the best fucking scenes. Like, I could just... Fucking Paul Newman fucking destroyed that scene. Mm-hmm. He was so fucking funny. He was so obnoxious. Mm-hmm. And the way that everything gets planned out, and they give you the little tidbits. Just that one scene when Ray Walston, JJ, is sitting there talking about all of his, what he does, what he wants, what he likes. Like, how do they fucking know all this shit?
Exactly.
Like, they know this. And this shit was based on true stories.
Really?
And the movie's not.
Oh.
But there was true stories about the confidence men, they called them.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a book written about it, and that's what this guy read or whatever, and that's how they had their own language.
Yeah.
But there was a society of it. Okay, guess what? Another first. Never was there a movie made about this kind of...
The society,
The society, yeah.
They're calling all con men, and then they just did a huge...
And this was a huge thing in the 20s and 30s. And they were all poor kids... Poor people that knew how to trick everybody to thinking that they were rich.
Right.
They never stole. They only manipulated the rich's money and took from the rich. They didn't get back to the poor.
Well, they were the poor.
They were con men.
Exactly. And it's such an interesting aspect of it about how they, like, again, they all come together to do this fucking huge fucking horse race against this huge fucking gangster.
Yeah, I was saying that too.
And tricked him only by manipulating him in every single way because they knew every nuance of him. They knew he hated losing.
Yep.
They knew he fucking did this. They knew he did that.
Everybody.
They were fucking...
Okay.
Go ahead.
The thing was, again, to go with what you're saying, everybody wanted to get a piece of this guy. Because along the line, he did something dirty to them. Or somebody they knew.
And it was, the movie was mostly focused on Luther.
Yeah.
Because Luther was a fucking...
Okay, yes.
But he, to get up, he fucked a lot of people over.
Right.
He was an asshole. Everybody wanted to see him go down.
Yeah, right, true. And
But-
it's a perfect shot.
How do you do that without killing somebody,
Right.
without violence?
Right.
And they pulled this off by doing this without violence. And the movie was so particular. It was just, everything was so perfect. The details, the costumes, the setting. You feel like you're watching a fucking movie that was made in the 30s,
That's
that was
what I
made
thought.
in the 70s. The second time I watched it, I was like, wait, what the fuck? I know the fucking ending of this movie. I know how everything's going to end. But I'm like, oh shit, wait, I didn't notice that. Oh shit, look at that. Look at this. And mostly a lot of dialogue, because it's very dialogue heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Very.
So if you don't catch that dialogue in the
Yep.
first fucking time you watch it, that's why I said to you, I was like, yeah, the second time you start seeing like, oh shit, they knew everything about it. Is one of the most perfect scripts I've ever fucking saw.
Right.
And well, the actors,
Yeah.
they all said it. It was like we didn't even have to change anything. It deserved every award it got. And yeah, because I watched it twice, I'm just going to go a little bit above yours. And I'm going to give it a 4.5 because it was one of the most entertaining. And the second time, too, I got to say,
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how fast, because I was sick yesterday. And I'm always sick.
Chicken head.
But it fucking flew by. I was like, holy shit, we're already at the ending? I was like,
Right.
it's just so fucking, because you want to see these characters. You just want to see everybody. Every character was thought out. Everything was fucking, every direction was fucking thought out. The music was amazing. I love that ragtime fucking music. It just really fucking brought in that feeling. And that's my story, and I'm going to stick with it.
Oh, damn.
All right.
I was a little passionate about that.
Good.
A little passionate about
Join us next time on
the Real Riff Raffs Movie Podcast.